Hello guys, how are you doing? How is your day going on the quarantine? I want to apologize briefly before I start for the noise. So I have some people fixing some things up my roof. You're likely to hear a lot of noise, but hopefully it wouldn't be too bad to disturb what we are doing here. So I just want to be live for just a few minutes. Hi guys, just feel free to drop a chat, a message if you're live. So I want to talk about Odumeje. All right, in case you guys don't know what's happening, something has been cooking for the last 1 week. I think it's entering 2 weeks now. So I want to gist you because the rest of I don't see it in any major news media, and it's like the rest of Nigeria don't even know. Odumeje is in a kind of trouble, and I'll gist you how it started. Please forgive the sounds. Feel free to drop comments to tell me where you are, and don't forget to click the thumbs up icon. All right. So there is a lot of noise coming from my roof because some people are re-roofing some things. Okay. So forgive that. I hope it's not too much. Once I see the first comment, I will start giving you the gist because it's serious gist and it's kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of funny. But yeah. Just click the thumbs up icon and drop a comment to tell me where you are, so I can go ahead with your Odumeje gist. Serious gist about Odumeje. Victor KZ, how you doing? Anselm. So so what happened is that you guys know Odumeje. That's the pastor that is in the Boski, in the Boski, Baose, Suprelemende, Abido Sheka. You know what I'm saying? So across Nigeria, how you doing? So what happened was that in one of his videos, some people are saying the video is actually old, like a year or 2 years old. Some people are saying it's a recent video. He was in a shoe shop, all right, where they sell shoes, and he was talking to some people about how to retaliate if you are hot. So I don't know if you have seen that video, and he was telling people, George, I'm good, all right. How is Dublin? So Odumeje was telling people that look, if somebody slaps you on one cheek, you have to slap back, all right. That you shouldn't follow what Jesus said. That Jesus said it based on his own time, and that we are supposed to do more than Jesus according to Jesus' instruction. So Odumeje can, I don't know whether he has his own Bible or something, but if you follow his preaching, you may end up in another religion altogether. So he was just gisting people like that, and people were hailing him in the shoe shop. So Odumeje, by the time he was rounding up, he ended up with something that eventually caused a controversy because he was saying that if somebody slaps him as Odumeje, a pastor, that is not going to do that as any pastor, that is what he would deal with, he would properly deal with the person. So people were hailing him. He now said that there's nobody in a town. There's a town in Imo State called Arondi Zogo. Izogo Niheme, you know what I'm saying? In Imo State, there's a town called Arondi Zogo, okay? So this town is actually, if you know their history, is a warrior town. It's a town that was founded by warriors, and it's not even too far away. It's like 200 years ago that the warriors arrived in that town. So that town has a very strong heritage. It's not all towns that were founded by warriors. Some towns were like they were founded by farmers, hunters. But the Zogo, even the name itself will tell you that, you know. So that town was founded by warriors. So Odumeje in that shop was saying that he has been looking for anybody. So he was saying that he has been looking for anybody that has spiritual powers to come and challenge him. And he talked about a man called Pericoma. You know what I'm saying? The man is dead. He died in 2017. He died at the age of 85. This man was a legend. Even till today, he's a true legend. He's the legend of that town, Arondi Zogo, in Imo State. Alright? So Pericoma is their legend. Like, he's almost like one of the... He's almost like a deity. You know when somebody is so mythical that he becomes a deity? You get what I'm saying? I'm giving you background of Odumeje and some of the nicknames he got. Many people thought he's just cracking up that name. No, he knows where he's getting it from. You understand? So that Pericoma is considered, he's a musician. So if you go to YouTube now and type Pericoma, you will see the spelling on the list. If you type Pericoma, you'll see his songs. But all his songs are in Igbo. I think he has like one or two songs in English, but most of his songs are in Igbo. And Basically, this guy is a native doctor. He believes in traditional religion, and his primary message is that Igbos and Africans in general should not allow their tradition to be eroded by the new religions like Christianity and so on. So he was like, you should be proud of what your heritage, okay? And he's sometimes he doesn't even sing. Beat will be going on, Pericoma will be talking. He's dropping deep shit. This Pericoma is the father of Speedy Darlington. Speedy. Now I'm saying, happy. The father of Speedy Darlington is Pericoma. So Odumeje now said that Pericoma is considered the most powerful witch doctor, not witch doctor now, but native doctor in the southeast by many people. Many people believe he's the most powerful. Till he died, he held out. You understand? So Odumeje said that even when Pericoma was alive, he was talking in that shoe shop, that even when Pericoma was alive, that he called Pericoma to bring that their deity that they worship there. I think it's called Ikeji, Ibini Ikeji. He said he told Pericoma to come and challenge him, something like that, with that Ibini Ikeji, so that he will show him that he himself is actually strong, he's the lion. Now the thing is that Pericoma's nickname is the lion, not nickname now, but title, the lion of Africa. So that was where Odumeje stole that name. Let me not just say steal. Let me say copied. The way 50 cents, not 50 cents now, Rick Ross copied the name of a drug dealer. Odumeje copied the lion from somewhere. That is Pericoma's name, title. Go to Wikipedia, type Pericoma Wikipedia, you will see that's his title, official. That's where Odumeje got it. Pericoma is also called Oberechukwu. You understand? That he was such a powerful native doctor that people started referring to him as a mini deity. He's not just a native doctor, he's somebody that people look up to as a mini deity. You know what I'm saying? For somebody alive to achieve in this modern era, you should know the kind of man he is. He's also a Nollywood actor. He acted in, I think, one Nollywood movie with Pete Edochie. I think they call it Perry something. The man is a legend. You know, when it comes to achievement, he's a legend. And the post he held in his town before he died was, he was the prime minister. The prime minister of Arondi Zog before he died. So the man is like, he's not just a native doctor, he's a traditional ruler in quotes. And to understand the concept of the prime minister thing, initially, when the British conquered the East, the Aro people, there's Aro Ndizog, there's Aro Chukwu, there's other small Aro, you know, but they were a full nation then. So they went to the British and told the British to make them a full country on their own. You know why I'm giving you this? So you understand the heritage of these people. They told the British to make them a full country, but you know, you're conquered people. So what the British did was put them inside a bigger country that they later called Nigeria. Not just that, they used states to divide them. So now Arondizog is in Imo State, Arochukwu is in Abia State, this one is in that, this one is that. They are scattered. They are no longer together as a unit. You get? So the Arondizog in Imo State was Pericoma died as a prime minister there. Legend. True legend. Alright? In fact, people that like him see him as a prophet because they say that even the lyrics of his songs, that if it's translated to, they wish it can be translated to English so that message will go all over the world. That is so deep. That's what they're saying. And he was promoting African traditional religions. So every year during the celebration of their deity, Binikeji, he's always the one at the forefront. You get? So they just said that Pericoma is nothing. You know, dropping chats. Feel free to drop chats and tell us where you are. George from Dublin, how you doing? Glorious. Okay, so Odumeje say that Pericoma is nothing. You understand? That there's nobody in the whole of Izogo, in Imo State, that is even rich. That they should even show him one person that can be pointed at that is rich. There's nobody, they didn't achieve anything. You know, he just used his mouth, Odumeje in the Boski, used his mouth to attack an entire nation. Let me put it that way. The nation of Arab people. Yes, Glorious, you can chat me privately. Like, go to my Instagram, Real Dave Partner on Instagram. Chat me up, okay? So the Zogo people, they did not like that at all. The thing did not go down well with them. So for the past 1 week, I've seen hundreds of videos of people from that town. They are attacking Odumeje. They be like, who is this guy? In fact, Perry Como was a native doctor, so he gave birth to almost all his kids are native doctors. Please hold on a little. Hold on, let me see what I can do. Um, this whole thing is difficult. Yes, I'm coming. So guys, hold on. Let me sort out something. How much am I gonna see? Okay. I'll call you. I'll send it to the. Alright, thank you. Please help me close this. Alright guys, sorry for that. I had to go sort out some things. Okay. So I hope you're still seeing me, and it's looking like our camera just got some problem. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll come live again, so we'll talk about this social distancing thing. Things are not what they seem, the numbers are not matching, but let's get back to it. Okay, thank you very much guys for the small patience. Alright, I had to send some people. So the people of Izogo in Imo State, they have been attacking Odumeje, even their citizens that are abroad. You understand? They are coming live on Facebook, YouTube. Like, we need to deal with this guy Odumeje. We need to set him in his place, So this Pericoma, he gave birth to, I don't know for sure, but I know that most of his sons, maybe if not all, are not witch doctors now. I don't know why. This colonization thing is bad though. It has made me to be calling native doctors witch doctors, okay? They are native doctors, okay? So, and then, not just him, his fans. The town is a very strong, a town where they believe so much, their religion there. What do you call it? African traditional religion is very strong in that town. You understand? So they have been coming online. Even some people that cannot speak English, they are native doctors that can't speak English. They are coming to struggle with English just to pass a message to Odumeje. When a native doctor is wearing his whole garb attire, all those native attire with juju and everywhere, even dead snake tied on their neck. They're coming to try to communicate to Odumeje that, man, they are ready for battle. So one of Pericoma's sons said that, look, Odumeje should give them a date since he wants to challenge powers. Let him give them a date that they will come to his church and exchange powers. Let them know who will go dead first. That it has got to that point. One of Pericoma's son. And I told you guys that Speedy Darlington is also Pericoma's son. You understand? Pericoma, Speedy Darlington's mother is also a famous musician, Igbo musician, very famous lady. From what I heard, I'm saying, Speedy Darlington, I was seeing his video today. I will post it where he was finally responding. He didn't want to respond before, but people did it so much he had to respond to the situation because somebody attacked his father. Now I'm saying, so one of them has said Odumeje should give them a date that they want to come and pay him a visit just to find out something. That power he feels he has, that they want to test it. Let him bring he's a power as a Christian, all right? That is power he's using in his church. Let them bring the one that they have. Let them test it. That they don't want to invite him to their town so that if he falls, he will not say that it's because of what's in their town. He should choose location. Even his church, they want to come. When the native doctors are sending you that kind of message, you better be ready. Thanks, Mercy, thanks. It's good seeing you the first time too. All right. So, thanks, Ugochukwu. I'll talk about 6ix9ine eventually. All right. So, Odumeje was like that, and then I've seen native doctors online that are abroad. Some people from that town, they are native doctors, but they are abroad already. The thing has gone global. And Madio has gone global. So they are there saying that I watched one of their videos yesterday. One of them was saying that the reason African traditional religion has fallen in the East is because of Igbo Christians. That is not even the West again. That is Igbo Christians. That there is no native doctor that has gone to attack a Christian or a church before. But you see churches, they want to do evangelism, they will just storm a native doctor's shrine and destroy it without his permission. You get? So, different kind of things. Then today also I saw a video, like I told you, I've seen hundreds. So I saw a video of the third video I'm seeing of a native doctor actually laying curses on Odumeje. They went to their shrine with video camera. Thing has got serious. Killed fowl. I can't post it on YouTube. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. If you post where they're killing something, they will just take it out. They kill fowl, spray it on the tree. Cause Odumeje almost 5 trees in this side the bush like that. They are doing, and those trees have all those charms tied around them. They are laying curses on Odumeje, saying that anything he does, he will not succeed. He's gonna die if he enters water any day. So they have different deities. The one for the water says that any day that native doctor was cursing him, any day he enters water, the water should just carry him sharp. You understand? This one says for the air, this one is for the river, this one is different deities. Laying gods. Lizzie Bello. How you doing? I just read your comment. His message said Odumeje's power is mystically supernatural, just that he's guilty for insulting his Zog community. So Lizzie Bello said it will not work. Okay, I've not even gisted you guys my own opinion. I'm just narrating what happened. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Odumeje is getting curses. Even the ones abroad, they are cursing him. They are doing all those witches and whatever. They are killing animals on his head. You know what I'm saying? Now, more realistically, some people have actually filed a report that the federal government should arrest Odumeje for spraying money and defacing the naira. You get what I'm saying? He used to spray money in his church. People are now sending reports to federal government to arrest him for defacing the naira. That one is that's the one that will take him to court. And also, people have started creating memes, videos of him, and they're trying to, from what I understand, they're trying to link him to Buhari. So they will do video of a war. They will put Odumeje's face, or they will superimpose his face on the face of one of the characters in that war, and that character will behead somebody, and they will put Buhari's face there. You know what it is. They're trying to set him up. So Odumeje's page, Instagram has come yesterday to put up a notice saying that they are not part of the people that are creating those memes, and people should stay away from creating those memes. Evans, it's your first time of seeing me, man. Thanks, man. How is Valencia? Messi, how is Valencia? So at the end of the day, it is a Christian, in a way. You can see that battle that they are facing now in different ways. It's a Christian versus traditional religion practitioners in the East. That's one way to see it. Another way to see it is that is Odumeje versus an entire community for attacking their legend. There are different ways. In fact, some of them have started calling for his head, in the sense that if there's any of them that sees Odumeje around, that they should actually physically attack him. You understand? And his wife, they are calling attacks on him and his wife. They say that if they see him anytime, physically, that is going to happen. You get? How is Cairo, Janet? So at the end of the day, that's the level the thing is now. And Odumeje has not replied. He has not said anything about that. He's just keeping quiet. Indaboski, can you threaten Indaboski? The latest person that reacted was Speedy Darlington today. I'm doing well, okay? So at the end of the day, this thing is still unfolding, because you don't know who is who. Because Odumeje actually said that there's nobody that's strong enough in that community. And when you say that thing, the actually strong people in that community will want to teach you a lesson on a strong level. It's just like me coming to say there's nobody that's rich in Nigeria. There's nobody that's rich that can challenge me. Otedola and Dangote feed do meeting for my head with Buhari them. Before you know it, EFCC is after me. You know that kind of thing. So Odumeje better be strong physically and spiritually because they are attacking him in all directions. In fact, some of them have already analyzed his history. They know the family of his wife, where the compound of his wife. that's that's how the thing has got to. Now I'm saying, but Odumeje has not replied. And in fact, some of them are telling Odumeje that he has to come out publicly and apologize for that. Otherwise, he's in trouble. You understand? I know when an entire community times you never know when one of them will be close to you because they don't write it in the face. It's bad that an entire community is after you. Better run. So that's the level the thing is now. Alright? Spirituality said that what's worrying Odumeje is a short man complex. That Odumeje is short. That's what's worrying him. Rita, how you doing? So at the end of the day, I just wanted to dish you guys because not everybody knows what's happening because the whole exchange and everything has not been in English language majorly. So, but let me tell you what I think, alright? Let me tell you what I think. When it comes to spirituality like that, alright? Now, this is my opinion, so if you disagree, that's your problem. If you look at history, I like to look at results. What is the result of this spirituality? The British came to Nigeria, they used guns. Gun is technology, physics, mass times, force equal to mass times acceleration. You understand? They used technology to attack us in Nigeria, and there's no single community in Nigeria that did not fall to technology. With all our spirituality, all the deities, all the river goddesses, all the mami water, all the sky god, everything that we had, that we've practiced for thousands of years. The moment the British came with that gun, that was it, game over. Because what? Technology will always beat spirituality. Take it to the bank. Know what I'm saying? If you are blessed with money and somebody else is able to have better technology, they will raid your town and overrun you and take that resources. Guess what is happening in Africa now? The people that are enjoying Africa's resources are people that have more technology. They're not even in Africa, sir. We can't do nothing. I was asking people the other day, if China invades a country in Africa for defaulting on loan today, what will happen? Nothing. There's no country that will touch China. They are so strong. If they decide to attack your country today, nothing. That's why no African country can even dare stop them when they want to collect their thing back if you default on loan. The problem with Africans is that we don't invest in technology. We believe spirituality more than technology. This planet is a physical universe. Before you talk about prayer, spirituality, anything, you must first of all sort out your physicality. No matter how much prayer you pray, you understand? A car without engine will not start. If you want the car to start, you still have to go and get an engine and install it properly. That's physical, because physical laws take precedence over spiritual laws. I don't care what they tell you in church or anywhere. In this world, if you jump out of the window, physical laws will take over immediately. You will fall to the ground. That's gravity. There is no amount of prayer that you pray that you jump out of the window, you float. Try it. You get what I'm saying? If you overspeed, you increase your chances of accident. You understand? Yeah, I know most people will disagree. It's normal. Like I said, it's my opinion. But it's beyond opinion. What I'm telling you is fact. Anywhere there's physical law and spiritual law, physical law takes precedence because this is a physical universe. When you die, you can go to spiritual universe. That's where spiritual laws take precedence. You get what I'm saying? Once you leave this physical body, that's a universe, that's a realm where spiritual laws take precedence. In this physical universe, if you try to walk on water, you will drown. Try it. Go to Third Mainland Bridge, drop yourself into the water and see what will happen. No matter how holy you are, you're going down. In fact, the crocodiles there will be conducting family meeting on your head before you even enter. You know what I'm saying? If you want to float on water, you have to use physical laws. Get on a boat. It's physical laws. It's called law of flotation. Archimedes. If you're a science student, you know what I'm saying? Not this kind of science student that drinks stuff. But you understand what I'm saying? That is life. You can't change it. It's physical law. If you want to go to the moon, no matter how much meditation you do, there are religions or religious sects that do a lot of meditation. They will tell you they have done astral travel, soul travel. It's okay. But anytime you really want to go anywhere, you have to open your eyes from that meditation and still physically go there. Because what? This is a physical universe. Countries, China does not believe in any religion. Till today, I'm telling you, if you try any religion or anything in China, they will arrest you. There were some Nigerians, in case you don't know, last year, some Nigerians went to China to host fellowship. Nigerian students studying in China, Chinese university, one of their head now organized them in a room to do fellowship. Go and ask them how far. Chinese government arrested them. You understand? The next thing you are hearing is like deportation. If not that they will even, if they don't bring that their law on top of you. China has only 2% religious people. Before you start open any church in China, you have to apply to the government, and government doesn't want to approve it. That's an unofficial way telling you that they don't want you to worship nothing. You can't be in China and believe that something is above the government. That's the way that kind of government works. China is one of the most powerful. They are challenging US today. They are one of the most powerful nations in the US, in the country, in the world. You want to try? You get what I'm saying? You want to try? They don't believe in any spiritual anything, but they are one of the most powerful nations. Same thing with here in Africa. Our own is opposite. We believe that spirituality is above, that this physical universe is subject to spiritual universe. You get? That's what we believe. That's why we don't invest enough in technology. That's why we keep losing. Do you know that if Nigeria acquires nuclear weapons today, other countries will start respecting us? That's how our country will become better. They will stop looking into our affairs, knowing that if war starts today, we can use it. Go and check it. Every country that has nuclear weapon is doing well. No, go and check it. In Africa, I think it's only South Africa, I think Egypt too or so, that has nuclear weapon. In Nigeria, we can't even produce arms. This AK-47, we can't produce it. Only one car manufacturing company in the whole country. You think we are going anywhere with all this? Do you know how many churches we have? Hundreds of thousands of churches. Look at how we are suffering. Only one car man, only in Austin. I don't know whether there is even another one. Tell me, if we had hundreds of thousands of car manufacturing companies in Nigeria, do you know Nigeria will be the richest nation on earth? Most powerful nation. We don't have it. The people that have it is China. They have hundreds of thousands of manufacturing, companies. In fact, some places in China, somebody was telling Nigeria went there, that every backyard is manufacturing things. This is a physical universe. People that invest in technology rule, even in your life. If you don't invest in technology, the person that will invest in it will come and overrun you. They will employ you. You do work. since you refuse to use your brain. You know what I'm saying? Since you refuse to use your brain, right? You get. So no matter how much prayers you say, if you want something to work, you still have to get up physically and do that. That's the way it works. Today people are attacking Bill Gates. Which religion is Bill Gates? Nothing. Zero. He doesn't believe in shit. Is he not the richest man in the world? You get what I'm saying? So this African traditional religion, in as much as it's my heritage, is your heritage, unless you want to deny it. That's what our forefathers practiced for 150 something thousand years. So in fact, it will even be a curse for you to be bad against it. Because that's what preserved your grandfather, your great-grandfather. That's what they used. There was a time your great-grandfather was your age. Great-grandmother, there was a time they were your age. This is what they practiced to survive. This African traditional medicine, their WHO is talking against Madagascar now, saying it's poisonous, is this. That's what our people used. Your grandfather, your grandmother is a heritage. It's something to be proud of. You understand? But the spiritual aspect of it, even though it's something to be proud of, at the end of the day, it's not efficient. It didn't save them when push came to shove. When technology came against them, it didn't save them. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't work. So we can't be repeating that same mistake, which is exactly what we're doing. That's why we're not going anywhere. I'm telling you, I was telling somebody, it will take us 100 years as a people in Nigeria for our brain to correct. Because our problem is here. The same mistakes our parents made, our grandparents made, that's the same mistake we're making. We are going too spiritual. Neglecting what? Technology. Now, this COVID-19 has exposed many countries. Many countries don't even have one single standard hospital. Many African countries. The only thing that is saving us is probably Maybe because that disease is connected to malaria, which we have had a lot. So many people might even be immune to that disease because it gives you fever, it gives you cough, flu, which is what malaria comes with. In fact, in the US, they say that hydroxychloroquine treats it, which is what we have with malaria. What we used to treat malaria. That's the only thing saving us. If not for that, I'm telling you, the kind of massacre that disease will commit in Africa, we're not ready. We don't have hospital. We have churches, no hospital. What the hell? We have the two biggest churches in the world are in Nigeria. One is in Abuja, one is in Port Harcourt. 100,000 seater, 120,000 seater churches in this country. Are you telling me that we don't even have top 50 hospitals in the world? There's no hospital in Nigeria that is top 50. Everybody that is sick in this country wants to fly out. Now that COVID-19 started, do you know how many rich men died? Because they couldn't fly out again. So many rich men died. We're talking about rich men, not of poor people that die every day. Because the hospital, you go to hospital, they tell you it's COVID-19, everybody will run away. Which other country do they do that? That they rush somebody to hospital, health personnel will fly out through the window. It's funny, but it's not funny. Because what? We're investing too much in spirituality. It doesn't work that way. There's a reason why you are born through the womb instead of immaculate conception and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You are born naturally. This is a natural life, natural world. That's how it works. So if you're asking me whether those people cursing Odumeje will work, that curse will not work. He may or may not run into a problem. Just like when some people were cursing Daddy Freeze, telling him he's gonna die because he was attacking their pastor. Is Daddy Freeze dead? He's not dead, alright? If you disagree with someone, it's a different thing. But if you think that by your words of your mouth, something bad is gonna happen to them, it's not gonna happen. That spirituality does not work like that. But karma works, alright, in a certain way. In the sense that if somebody is stubborn, you understand, or somebody's wicked, let's say somebody's wicked and they hurt you, they might go outside there and do something wicked that will bounce back to them. Maybe they'll treat somebody else wicked and the person will be able to fight back. That's karma. But it's not spiritual. Please click the thumbs up icon. Click the thumbs up icon. Yeah, thanks, Daniel. So the moment you start thinking that spiritual thing, you can stay in your room or you're in a building, you call church or somewhere and say some words and something will change and job will land on your head. You are getting broke. The kind of job that will land like that is a broke-ass job that will not even take you anywhere. If you really want something that works, you have to do there's something called networking. Is a project where you start trying to connect to richer people. You go to parties, you look inside that party or event, you are timing who are the people that look the richest in this party. Before you know it, you stand up and go and greet the person. Hello, good day. My name is Dave. How are you doing? I'm a YouTube guy that usually cause problem on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And this, that. What do you do? Before you know it, you have exchanged contacts. Do you know that one rich person you have in your phone can transform your life? I usually tell people that the reason you are broke is because you don't have a billionaire's contact in your phone. At least, a billionaire does not have your contact. You get? Hold on a second. I'm trying to check out something. Okay. So I'll have to round up. All right? So I'll catch up to something else. But at the end of the day, if you want to get rich, first thing you do is connection. Start looking for events. Attend events, especially paid events. Free ones. You don't see very rich people in free events. If you want to meet people that are worth 10 million naira, go to an event where you can pay 100,000 naira per ticket. Even if they are talking rubbish there, everybody that is able to pay 100,000 to attend that event, do you know their rank? People that can afford it. You try and collect everybody's number. When you get home in the evening, you're calling them, hey, what's up? I want to know how you are, whether you arrived home, this, that. You add them on your Facebook. Go to your Facebook, delete all the chaff. There are people that are posting rubbish. Block them, remove them. If you do that for 1 month, at the end of the day, you have a Facebook that is made up of rich people or rich minds, deep minds, intellect. Do you know what it's going to do to your life? Let's say they fire you from work any day and you post it on Facebook. Those people are the ones that will tell you to come over and start working in their company. It's not miracle. It's not magic. It works. So you can't use words to control physicality. It doesn't work like that. If you want to control your physical universe, you find out how it works and use that method to control it. So, but will something bad happen to Odumeje? It's possible. Like people die every day. People run into problems every day. Will it happen? No, it may not happen. It may happen, but you can't say it's because of this. You get what I'm saying? So I'll gist you guys more because I have to round up this. Let me just read comments before I round up. Jibola said, don't mind those who are disagreeing with me. I don't mind anybody. Like, if you disagree, it's your own problem. If you want, go and pray finish, then go and drunk drive and see what will happen. Or go try and walk on water at third mainland. Somebody did it in UI. 1992, somebody called Daniel. He went to pray for the lions. Lions did Lions use him for suya. Google it, it's on Google. Gloria said, man is both spiritual and physical. It's possible, but the thing is that you can't prove spirituality. Every time you take it to a proper test, you can't prove it. Pastor is doing miracle, pastor is doing miracle. Anytime you bring pastor to a proper scientific test for his miracle, he can't perform again. That's to tell you that it's not as straightforward as you think. Pastor makes somebody that is blind to see. They take the pastor, bring blind people and say, heal him again, let us study your power. He can't perform again. That's the same thing that happened with witch doctors. They do anti-bullet charm for people. These people will go to rob. Police will shoot them. Boy, the person will just fall down and die. You just see the charm on his waist. He's dead. You get what I'm saying? The only time it works is when you're telling the story. That somebody told me that he saw a place where they are firing someone and he's not entering. Finally, they decide to use stick and kill him, blah, 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 blah. People have not seen it live, where they're shooting somebody that is not entering. It doesn't exist. If they shoot you, guy, if those pellets enter your body, leg, you're going down. The shockwave alone is what kills. It's not that something is inside your body. It's the force it's using to hit you. This one, there's nothing like all those spiritual anti-bullet charm. If they knock you bullet, you're dying. Blessing, you're off nonsense. I'm going to block. Maybe I should not even block her. I'm trying not to block people, not to be strict. Some people are very strict on their channels. So it's good to disagree with me as long as you're not causing distraction. Blessing said, that's a big bloody lie. Spirituality is the highest. Whatever is bound in heaven is bound on earth. It's actually bound. Bound to tie, not band, rubber band. His Majesty said, Dave, you are not correct. How could you say that? Well, I'm saying it. It is the truth, man. I'm not going to paint it for you. This is a physical universe. It's physical. So I'm going to stop here, guys. Thank you very much. See you guys in the next live video. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video. Thank you very much. See you.